Hello from 2K Sports. We're honoring diversity and culture tonight with the NBA celebration of Noche Latina. Hi, folks. This is Brian Anderson. I'm with Grant Hill and Brent Barry. Our reporter tonight, Allie LaForce. Hey, Allie.
Hey, Brian. Spurs coach Greg Popovich last season setting the all-time record for head coaching wins. Also was selected as one of the 15 greatest coaches in league history. No surprise there. And Brian, with 5 championships and a gold medal, to his credit, he is in the conversation for the greatest NBA coach of all time.
No question about that, Allie. Thank you. So a moment now to see the story for Markelle Fultz.
And a stat to focus on is his steal total over the last 5 games. He's been working on his defense, trying to be a disruptor, and it's made them a lot better on D.
All right, let's check out the starting group for the Thunder. We've got Wendell Carter. Markelle Fultz is out there with LaMelo Ball. Then there's Johnson, and it's Pirtle in at the center position. And for the Spurs, Jaylen Brown is out there with Scotty Barnes. Then there's Mobley. Then there's Jimmy Butler. And it's Dinwiddie in at the 1 spot. These teams feature great front courts, Brent. A little throwback to the old days of the NBA when big men ruled.
Well, the game has become so perimeter-oriented. These guys have a lot of skill, and they're going to be able to operate inside a phone booth, and we'll see if these big guys can find a way to dominate uniquely in the way that they bring their offensive prowess.
Now here's Fultz. Really played well against New Orleans in his last game. Here's Dinwiddie. Outside, Brown. Pass to Mobley. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Spurs need to get one up here. 2 points. That one goes.
Nice way to start the game. That's where you'd like to get your shots from.
Here's Oklahoma City now. They're fresh off a win against the Pelicans.
Oh my, talk about mental toughness. The crowd was roaring against them, but they were able to focus and finish the task at hand.
Impressive to see them on the road just step up and have that kind of offensive performance.
Tons of hype around LaMelo Ball, the 3rd overall pick in 2020. Just like you, Grant.
Yeah, although the draft was a little different back in my day. But let me tell you, B.A., there is so much pressure being a top 3 pick. It's really impressive that LaMelo has lived up to the lofty expectations.
No good on the second free throw. And Spurs coach Greg Popovich last season moving into 1st all-time for coaching wins, Grant.
That's right, B.A. I mean, all those wins coming with one organization, the Spurs. Now, when he hangs up his whistle, he'll be in the conversation for the greatest coach in NBA history.
Ooh, a great look there. Brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Ball against Dinwiddie. Pirtle with a screen on Dinwiddie. Ball no good.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
Pass to Butler. Mobley outside. And here's Dinwiddie from the arc. The Thunder with the rebound. Last time they met was in Oklahoma City.
It was just a challenging game for them. They executed well, but just not well enough to put themselves over the top.
Categorically, you look at that box score from that last game, and they outplayed their opponent in so many areas. I thought it was going to at least come down to a buzzer beater, but it did not.
Now here's Dinwiddie. He's coming off a 13-point game against Denver. Mobley outside. There's the triple. The rebound by Carter. The Thunder have gone 1 for 3 so far. Dinwiddie against Ball. Pass to Johnson. Right wing. The ball's knocked loose. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. Now the Spurs moving it up the floor. And it's Butler with the jam.
Coast to coast there. Jimmy Butler, one of the premier two-way players in the league.
Now here's Fultz. Checking the numbers, he's averaging close to 15 a game. Ball no good.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in.
Here's Fultz. Ball outside. Puts up a three. Mobley grabs the board.
I'm not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
Brown inside. Johnson on him. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
And sly move by Brown to ensure the foul. He won't pass up on a chance to draw one off you.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for San Antonio.
Well, hey, guys, I mean, can we talk about how unselfish they've been? Just racking up the assist numbers, moving it around with great precision.
Well, a lot of the players are doing a good job as well of scanning the interior part of the paint. All those inside looks, those are paying off.
The first free throw is good.
Becoming a star before our eyes. Brown's work ethic and desire to be great has transformed him into an elite talent.
And both free throws good for Brown.
That's what he does. Rock solid at the line.
Oklahoma City has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Ball outside. And stolen by Mobley. Outside, Brown. Dinwiddie outside. And here's Butler outside. San Antonio again missing. Oklahoma City trailing. Outside Johnson. Fultz with it. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. He drops it from range.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. And you know, Grant, a positive trend in this league right now. Teams would rather risk losing a game than sacrifice a player's health.
Well, it's all about a player's health, BA, when it's all said and done. A player with minor injuries are usually held out now, sometimes even against their own will. A much different situation than when I was playing many years ago.
For Oklahoma City, they've gone 2 of 6 to open up this game. Here's Johnson. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
The floater can be a tricky shot, but that's the right choice.
Now Barnes, coming off a 22-point game against Denver.
He also did a masterful job in that game of drawing a lot of fouls, so he's creating havoc for the defense.
Great positioning on the putback.
Right now, Jimmy is playing with no let-up, attacking and relentless.
And here's Ball. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against New Orleans.
And he did his part from the line. Drew fouls and made them count.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Barnes. Here's Johnson. 11 points for him last game against the Pelicans in New Orleans. And that one drops.
I mean, the second effort from Carter Jr., real nice motor on this guy.
Now here's Brown. They lead by 1. Dinwiddie outside. Here's Butler. And that's good from 17 feet. Butler's got 6.
Scoring well this quarter, picking up steam as he goes.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. And looking at the wing position right now, here are the most impressive scores at the small forward spot since the All-Star break. 5th on the list, Jaylen Brown.
And some of the best scorers in the league play the 3 spot. You just marvel at the talent level of this group.
I don't think in terms of offense there can be any more potent group of players in the league. Having one of them on the wing means having someone that can carry a team offensively for extended periods of time whenever necessary.
Pirtle with a screen on Dinwiddie. Pirtle, the pass to Fultz. Picked by Pirtle. Fultz with it. Now guarded by Mobley. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. And as solid as Pirtle is during the game, his free throws, Grant, can be an issue.
BA, it really limits his minutes during close games late. He's right around 50% for his career. He has decent form, so there is some hope for improvement.
And he knocks down the first one. And so Pirtle nails both of them. The Spurs have got 6 of 10 attempts to fall. Brown passes to Barnes. Mobley outside. Pass to Butler. Lets it go from deep. Butler can't get that one to fall.
The D doesn't seem to be too worried about him from three-point range, and he shows us why. Still, I expect him to make one of those.
Now here's Fultz. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Can't get the go-ahead bucket. San Antonio leading. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. That's on Jakob Pirtle.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
As impressive as the numbers were for Mobley as a rookie, the consistency stood out the most, Grant.
Yeah, no question, B.A. Mobley shows up and makes an impact every night. He just finds ways to help the team even when the shots aren't there. He's the type of player that fits with any system.
The first one falls. The Thunder making a switch here. And both free throws good for Mobley. And so it's Oklahoma City with it. They trail by 3. Here's Williams. Brown, a screen on Butler. Williams passes to Brown. That one goes. Count it.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Now here's Dinwiddie. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Here's Butler. It's tipped. Outside, Williams. Pass to Brown. Outside, Johnson. 6 to shoot. Oklahoma City's got to hurry. They got to get up a shot. That would have put him up.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Barnes, it's good.
Good, smart, patient play by Jimmy Butler that time. You leave someone that wide open, and he's going to find him.
Now here's Brown. 8 points in his last time out. Carter, and a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. Carter's got his second basket of the game. Brown passes to Barnes. And here's Butler. Lets the 3 fly. The shot, no good.
This has not been a good quarter right here. Shot has been off the mark, and now it looks, Kevin, like he's pressing a bit.
Dinwiddie against Brown. Carter, a screen on Dinwiddie. 5 to shoot. To the paint. Here's Carter. Kick out to Brown. Stolen by Dinwiddie, and they're pushing it up. Up ahead. And Mobley throws it down.
Oh, that's impactful defense right there. Finding a steal and instantly turning it into offense.
Now a timeout call by Oklahoma City.
And things are always changing throughout a game. Teams have to adjust on the fly.
And timeouts are a wonderful opportunity to just settle in and recollect the thoughts of your entire team. Not just the guys playing, but the entire team.
And the Spurs with some changes. Bay, he's checked in for Jaylen Brown, and it's Mann in for Jimmy Butler. And Oklahoma City with a change here too. Grant's checked in. Now here's Brown, averaging around 5 points a game. To the inside. Grant in the post. He's covered by Bay. There's a screen. And here's Brown for 3. It's not going to go for him. San Antonio goes the other way with it. They're coming off that loss against Denver.
It was just a challenging game for them. They executed well, but just not well enough to put themselves over the top.
Categorically, you look at that box score from that last game, and they outplayed their opponent in so many areas. I thought it was going to at least come down to a buzzer beater, but it did not.
Now here's Brown. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Griffin, he's checked in for San Antonio. For San Antonio, they've gotten 8 of 16 attempts to fall. Pass to Dinwiddie. Brown with some nice D. Oklahoma City has gone 2 of 5 from deep. Down low. Here's Grant. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. And the Thunder lead by 1. San Antonio's gone just 1 of 6 from downtown. Bay with it. Mobley outside. Pass to Dinwiddie from deep 3-point range. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. 1:29 left in the first quarter here. Brown with it. 5 points in the game. To the middle. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
When you talk about a basketball family, Jeremy Grant's father was a pro, his uncle, his brothers, plenty of competition growing up.
And even though Jeremy grew up around the game, success wasn't handed to him, Grant.
Not at all. He was a second-round pick out of Syracuse, and he's really had to prove himself as an NBA player. He has truly come a long way.
And that one's good, man.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
The coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Grant finds Williams. 14 feet away. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Now here's Dinwiddie, guarded closely. Back to Bay, launches it. Yes, and a nice assist from Dinwiddie. And now it's a 4-point Spurs lead.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Inside, here's Carter, and it's slammed in by Carter.
You love the show of force from Carter Jr. He's not messing around when he gets the ball down there.
Here's Dinwiddie. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
Pass to Grant. And stolen by Bay. Out on his own on the break. And Mobley throws it down.
Starting that break with the Bay steal. That's great activity from Sadiq.
Evan Mobley getting it done for the San Antonio Spurs. Dominating on the glass. What a quarter. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. All right, guys, before we move on, what do you think about the Spurs at this point?
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
Yeah, they did a great job. Just the initial thrust of that attack, as soon as they got the ball, constantly in transition.
And so it's San Antonio with it. They lead by 6. That's their biggest margin. They've got Jaylen Brown, Evan Mobley out there with Sadiq Bey. Then it's Terrence Mann, and it's Butler in at the 2 spot. So that's who San Antonio starts the second with.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
And for the Thunder, they're shooting at a decent clip, 45% for the game. Now Fultz. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Ball. Oh, steps back and drains the jumper.
Even if they saw the step back coming, the defense didn't offer much resistance.
Brown passes to Mobley. The shot no good. Pirtle with some nice D. Johnson against Brown. Ball right side. Pass to Pirtle. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's going to be Evan Mobley. Brent at the center position. It does feel like we're seeing a reemergence of the big man, the traditional 5.
Yeah, BA, I think it comes down to whether or not you have one or not. I mean, there are teams that just don't have the bruising big that can go down into the post and dominate possessions to slow things down and get to the paint. Other teams are electing to want to play faster and with more skill. So it comes down to how a team wants to set their roster up as to whether or not the traditional 5 is part of your action.
And the Spurs making a change here. Barnes is checked in. And the second free throw is good. San Antonio leading. Pass to Mobley. Now here's Butler from outside the arc. No good. That's his 6th miss in 9 tries. Second quarter of basketball. Just over a minute and a half played so far. Outside Fultz. Back to Ball. Just 5 on the clock. They get it back. Second shot opportunity. And there's the basket. And the whistle blows. Chance at a 3-point play here. Going to the line for 1. The Spurs have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thank you very much, Brian. Well, Jaylen Brown has been vocal when it comes to social justice. He said, quote, "People need to step up and use their platform. Keep conversations alive and show people that you care. Where your influence is biggest, try to leverage it." Brian, he knows his stuff.
Stand up. Allie, thanks. Now here's Fultz. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. From deep, Johnson. And another shot. And the bucket by Pirtle.
As usual, terrific effort from him. Unwilling to let the possession go to waste.
Barnes passes to Butler. To the right side. Here's Mobley. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Oklahoma City.
They've been really going at the defense in the painted area, and so far the opposition really hasn't had an answer for them.
And you make the most of second chance opportunities, and you're in there and active, where that can really put a lot of pressure on the defense.
Oklahoma City has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Butler against Fultz. Pass the ball. A little mid-range shot is up. The shot is good. Fultz making the play. Fultz has got 3 assists in the game.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
Now here's Barnes. Taking a look at his numbers, averaging about 11 a game.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him with the score this tight. You cannot take a chance here. Butler against Fultz. Ball outside. Shot clock at 5. He drains it. Made half his shots. He's 5 for 10 now. The Spurs have gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. Pass to Mobley. Mobley on a screen.
Well, the great ones make their mark in the playoffs, and Jimmy Butler has certainly done that. Some Herculean performances when the chips were down.
And granted, in last year's playoffs, Jimmy Butler became the first player since Jordan to author multiple 40-point, 4-steal games in a single series.
Oh, and in 2020, the third player ever to record a 40-point triple-double in the finals. I mean, just legendary stuff.
That's good from Butler.
Yeah, just knocking down every free throw. I mean, I love to see this kind of efficiency.
Butler hits them both.
So much has been given by Jimmy Butler over the years. Hard to believe it took him a little while to make his mark early in his career.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. And defense is all about will and desire. Here are the NBA leaders in steals so far. In the third spot, Jimmy Butler.
His defensive focus has been superb these last few games, continuously finding ways to strip ball handlers and upset the offense.
The Thunder have gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall in the second. And Butler didn't get selected until the last pick of the 2011 draft. Brent, a lot of teams regret passing on him.
Yeah, you can say that again, B.A. Once he did get the chance to play, it did not take long to see just how special Jimmy Butler could be. By his third year, he led the league in minutes, and he's just a guy you always want on the floor.
Here's Mann. Shoots from 12, and Butler the bucket on the assist by Mobley. Butler's got 10.
Willing passers, unselfish play. You have to appreciate this kind of offense.
Fires it. Off the left rim and out. San Antonio's gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Barnes passes to Butler. Now Barnes. Mobley outside. Pass to Butler. And it's Butler who slams it down.
That's a little something special from Jimmy Butler there. Serious elevation.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Outside Fultz. 5 on the clock. Out left to the wing. From deep, Johnson. Rebound San Antonio. Following this game, they host the Magic. Brown against Johnson. Pass to Barnes. Mobley outside. And here's Butler outside. It's good. He's 6 for 12 from the floor.
I just love the ball movement.
And here's Fultz. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. To halt the run. On target from range.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Mobley, good, and Butler gets the assist. Mobley's got 6 in the quarter.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
And he's going for the lob, and it's Butler with the jam.
And that's Jimmy Butler with a great finish there. Good hands to catch the pass and throw it through.
Now here's Ball. Tight defense on him. Outside Fultz. Tipped away. With a 9-footer, Pirtle with the bucket. Pirtle's got 7. And so it's San Antonio with it. 9-point game. Up top, Barnes. Brown finds Barnes. Here's Brown. Mobley, a screen on Johnson. And here's Brown for 3. Doesn't go that time. For Oklahoma City, they've gotten 7 shots out of 14 attempts in this second quarter. Ball passes to Fultz. Nice move. Finally gets one to go. That makes him 1 for 5 in this game.
Oh, what a crafty move, causing the defender to pause right there.
Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over. Griffin, he's checked in for San Antonio. Dinwiddie comes in for man. A big group substitution here for Oklahoma City. Wendell Carter, he's checked in for Pirtle. Jeremy Grant comes in for Johnson. Williams is checked in for Fultz. And it's Brown in for Ball. Williams passes to Brown. Back to Williams. Carter, a screen on Butler. Williams with it. He's picked up by Barnes. It's good. And it's now only a 5-point Spurs lead.
Clearly defensive miscue there. If there's not a body on him that's sitting at the mid-range, that's a defensive mistake.
Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Gotta love the effort there. An undersized 4 who can really make things happen with that leaping ability.
Carter, a screen on Butler. Here's Williams. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. That one on Barnes.
Man, good whistle there.
Free throw drops for Williams. The Spurs making a switch here. Bay's checked in. And Williams drops them both. And San Antonio has possession. They've led by as many as 11. Butler against Williams. Here's Griffin. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Butler's got his 3rd assist of the night.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Here's Brown. He's got 5. From 11 feet away. Hauled in by Brown. To the middle. And Griffin slams it in.
And Griffin playing with heart. Like how he slams that one home. Right now dominating in the paint.
Brown against Dinwiddie. Now here's Brown. To the paint. Ooh, poked away. Ooh, Griffin with the steal. Williams against Butler. Fades and shoots. The Thunder pull it in. Carter's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Brown with it. To the inside. That's good from Grant on the assist by Brown. Grant's got his second basket on the night.
Well, Grant can move out there as a big. Firm screen and great cut.
Griffin, a screen on Williams. Here's Butler. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
And they're now upwards of 80% from the line, a step up from their foul shooting in the first quarter. Showing more aggression here in the second quarter, he's seeking contact and working himself to the line.
Butler gives you so much toughness and determination. This guy can really impact what the culture of your team is all about.
Now here's Carter. He picked up 15 in their last win against New Orleans.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
That one misses. He hits the second from the line. And there's 1:45 left to play in the second quarter. Brown against Grant. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
They've been knocked down from the line this quarter, trying to build out their lead.
And both free throws good for Brown. Oklahoma City's gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. Pass to Carter. Grant with it. Back to Carter. And here's Grant. Shot clock at 6. Williams from long range. Rebound San Antonio. Brown's got 4 rebounds now. Dinwiddie outside. Back to Brown. Shot is up. That one doesn't drop. And the Thunder going the other way now. Next matchup, they'll be home against the Nets. And that's a 1-game homestand for the club. Pass to Williams. Down low. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. And that one falls for Carter. 51 seconds left in the second period. Bay outside. Now here's Brown. The 3-ball. Williams grabs the board.
And he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in.
Now here's Dinwiddie. An important role in this offense, averaging around 12.5 per game. Butler finds Dinwiddie. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes. Butler's got 4 assists in the game.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the 3-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Pass to Grant. Shoots over Brown. And again, it's Oklahoma City. Jimmy Butler getting it done for the San Antonio Spurs. His fingerprints were all over that quarter. 13 points, leading the charge. Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
I'm here with Coach Greg Popovich, and Coach, you look at the offensive.
All right, Allie, thanks for that.
Welcome, everybody. The story tonight has been a solid showing through the first half for the San Antonio Spurs.
You've got to appreciate the energy they've shown in the first half, attacking in transition.
And now, as the regular season marches on, here's how things look in the West as we near the final stretch.
Looking at San Antonio, they've been just solid at times, and at other times they've been awesome. Fun team to watch when everything's in sync. Are they a true championship contender? We'll see.
And that's it for halftime. Thank you for joining us. We send you back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. It has been one outstanding game from Jimmy Butler.
He's been on the attack, playing hard and going right to the rim.
Yeah, nice job of carving his way to the inside with some ease. Not much resistance out there.
Taking a look at Oklahoma City. Wendell Carter is out there with Jakob Poeltl. Then there's LaMelo Ball. Then there's Johnson. And it's Fultz in at the shooting guard position. 4 on the clock. And up the court come the Thunder on the break. No good off the back of the rim. San Antonio leading. Mobley passes to Butler. Here's Dinwiddie. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Now one on Ball. He's off on the first. And he sinks the second. Here's Ball. Pass to Johnson. Back to Ball. Poeltl with a screen on Dinwiddie. Ball no good. Spurs shooting about 56% in this one. Here's Butler. What a terrific move that is. Butler's got 21.
This is just one of those nights where Jimmy Butler shows why he's a big-time player carrying the team.
That was another look at our Mobile One drive of the game just a moment ago.
Yeah, taking the onus on himself to make something happen. Got it into the teeth of the defense and made them pay.
Now Ball. 13 points in the game. Inside. Poeltl. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's going to be Evan Mobley.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
Shooting 2.
And that one falls for Poeltl. Off on that one, so he goes 1 out of 2 at the line. And the Spurs with possession here in the second half. They've only given up 1 basket coming on the free throw. And here's Dinwiddie from the arc. Poeltl grabs a miss. Poeltl's got his 6th rebound on the night. Brown against Fultz. Carter, a screen on Brown. Outside Carter, fires the 3. Rebound San Antonio. Dinwiddie, right side. It's deflected. Brown against Fultz. Ball outside. San Antonio with a rebound. Mobley's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
Oh, man, what happened at halftime? Since then, they're 0 for 4. Good passing to set that up. Teamwork on display.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
And the Thunder call time here. And in terms of assist numbers, these are the players that have stood out over the past month. Fourth, LaMelo Ball.
His teammates trust that if they get open, he will find them. They're really in a groove right now.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. And Ball throws it down.
Incredible. It sometimes falls to the point guard to be the offensive catalyst.
Seems like he always knows when his squad needs a lift.
Did you see how much air he had under him? Wow.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot in most possessions.
Outside Fultz. Pass to Pirtle. Over Dinwiddie. And Pirtle gets it to go on the assist by Ball. Now just a 5-point Spurs lead.
He didn't need to fade back. No one in his face, but he buried it anyway.
Here's Butler. The three. Rebounded by Johnson. A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. Ball against Dinwiddie. Unloads from 13. And the dunk by Pirtle.
And nobody putting out much of an effort to stop him.
Surprising. In a close game, a lack of energy on defense.
On one side, inspiration. On the other, devastation.
Butler. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. Butler's got 4 points this quarter.
Pretty good body movement and control as Jimmy Butler's agility got him to where he wanted to be.
Carter, a screen on Butler. And it's Fultz off the drive. Ooh, good work defensively by Butler.
You hate to pile on, but his poor shooting night has really hurt the team.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Spurs.
I mean, they've played some beautiful basketball all game. The passing has been impressive, and it's opened up things with their ball movement.
One thing you can add on to this, and you don't talk about it much as a point of emphasis, but getting to the free throw line and generating easy points, that can really help you out. They got a lot of freebies.
Both free throws good from Barnes. The Thunder have gotten just 3 of 8 shots to go in the third quarter. And here's Fultz. Ball outside. Pirtle with a screen on Dinwiddie. Ball passes to Pirtle. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Man, the defender really went after him.
First one falls for him. That one's no good. San Antonio's got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Back to Barnes. From deep. Pirtle grabs a miss. Pirtle's got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's Ball. He's got 15. To the inside. Brown with the steal. To the middle. Here's Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
He's really become a better all-around player. Brown's passing continues to evolve. Nice find.
Here's Ball. And the shot's good. Ball's got 17.
I just think that's trouble. You're gonna let that guy shoot layups. You're asking for it.
Butler passes to Mobley. Back to Butler. Mobley, a screen on Fultz. Here's Butler, and it's Butler with the jam.
Defense just clearing out there as Butler on the drive, playing very physical with the ball.
To the paint. Here's Carter. Ooh, excellent D there from Barnes. The Spurs have gotten 5 of 10 shots to go. Pass to Brown. Mobley up top, covered by Pirtle. Here's Butler. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Fultz passes to Ball. Pirtle with a screen on Dinwiddie. Now Pirtle. From the wing. And the dunk by Pirtle.
Just a big play at this juncture of the game. Second chance points could be the key for them.
Impressive effort right there. That's what they need to mount a comeback. And here's Brown for 3. Pirtle grabs a miss. Pirtle's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done.
One thing they've done well tonight, and that's rebounding.
Carter, a screen on Brown. Ball with it. Now guarded by Brown. Ball no good.
Most nights this shot would have been his, but the defender gave him just enough trouble.
Here's Mobley. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Carter's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Now here's Fultz. Ball outside. And Ball throws it down.
Woo-wee! What a big finish out of the backcourt.
That might be exactly what they needed at this point of the game.
Defense has got to be better. Flat out effort was not there.
Outside Barnes from behind the arc. The shot won't fall. So Oklahoma City will take it the other way. Here's Ball. And that's a foul called on Jakob Pirtle. That'll get him his 4th foul of the game. Bay, he's checked in for San Antonio. San Antonio leading. Mobley outside. Pass to Brown. Mobley, a screen on Williams. Back to Mobley. Got a hand on it. Williams with it. Ball outside. Good work there as it goes. Ball's got 8 points here in the quarter.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Dinwiddie outside. Pass to Barnes. Mobley on a screen. Trying to get back on track. And Mobley throws it down.
And that really has to lift his teammates' spirits right now.
I'll tell you, Grant, these second chance buckets could be what this game comes down to.
Well, especially in a close game, every possession matters.
They set the pick. Here's Ball. Shoots from the baseline. That one's good for 2. Give him 8 points now.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
Dinwiddie finds Mobley. Second chance effort, and he makes it.
Oh man, this would be a different ball game if they didn't have this type of scoring to rely on.
Oklahoma City trailing. Now Ball. He's got 21. Fires the 3. Hauled in by Brown. Brown's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Mobley. And he converts the layup. Mobley's got 9 points here in the second half.
This guy has been wreaking havoc out there the last couple games.
You saw by that putback there, he's just completely locked in. We're getting full contributions from him right now.
From 6 feet away, that one a little long.
That's pretty much the only way to keep him from taking advantage of you down low. You got to play tough, physical defense.
Johnson with a bucket.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
Outside Barnes. Brown passes to Dinwiddie. Now here's Mobley, hounded by Ball. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. Now one on Ball. Free throw good. Mobley. Brown, he's checked in for Williams. And both free throws good for Mobley. Oklahoma City has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Ball outside. Pass to Grant. Shot from 12. The offensive rebound. Yep, count it. Grant's got 12 points.
Well, he's so active. You got to box Grant out. When the shot goes up, he'll get to the offensive glass, and he rises up off the floor pretty quick.
59 seconds left in the third. Clock at 6. Mobley finds Brown. Pure from three-point range. He's got 10.
This speaks to Brown's desire to become a focal point of this offense. He's such a confident shooter now.
To the middle. Here's Johnson. Goes back up. And he sinks the layup.
Have to take care of the defensive boards better than that.
Yeah, you just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again and again.
Barnes against Johnson. Kick out to Brown. This one for three. That's in. Coming off an assist from Barnes. Barnes has got 3 assists tonight.
Now, the D has done a very poor job at contesting him from outside, guys. He's tearing into them right now, and they cannot stop him.
Ball against Brown. And here's Ball. Tries a 10-footer. It's good. Ball's got 10 points in the quarter.
Now, he's not the reason that they're trailing in this one. He's been on his game. It's a few of the other guys that need to pick it up.
And we've reached the end of the third. Spurs out in front, up 7. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
And that's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. We've got Mobley. Barnes is out there with Saddiq Bey. Then there's Butler, and it's Dinwiddie in at the point. That's who's in the game for the Spurs. Grant outside. Carter, a screen on Bey. Here's Grant. Rebounded by the Spurs. They've led by as many as 11. Bey passes to Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
And Bey with a good effort to just move the ball and keep his teammates involved.
Brown against Dinwiddie. Now here's Grant. He's guarded closely. Second chance shot. Carter from outside. The shot misses. And the Spurs going the other way now. Got a piece of it. Barnes. The rebound by Carter. Carter's got 11 rebounds in the game. Brown finds Fultz. A few possessions into the fourth. Just over a minute played. Another shot. Good D by Mobley. San Antonio leading. Pass to Dinwiddie. And here's Butler outside. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Dinwiddie. Dinwiddie's got 7 assists in the game. For Oklahoma City, they've got nothing to go so far in the fourth. They're 0 for 6. Brown passes to Carter. To the inside. Kick out to Brown. Picked by Carter. Carter on the wing for 3. Knocks it down from distance.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
The shot by Butler, no good. Oklahoma City has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Outside, Brown. And the three-pointer goes.
Well, that equals his three-point total from the first half. He had 1 before the break, and that's his first 3 of this half.
Dinwiddie passes to Butler. Now Mobley. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. And the first one at the line is good. Brown, he's checked in for Bay. And the Thunder making a change here. And both free throws good for Mobley. And if you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Ball against Dinwiddie. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right iron. Ball's got 25 points. The Spurs have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Dinwiddie passes to Butler. Down low. Kick out to Brown. Mobley on a screen. Here's Butler. And Mobley throws it down.
Did you guys see that? What an insane slam.
Man, you got to have some hang time to pull that off. Ball against Dinwiddie. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Pirtle with a screen on Butler. Back to Pirtle. And the dunk by Pirtle.
Oh, come on, B.A. I mean, where's the defense? That's just too easy.
Yeah, they got to do a much better job in help.
Yeah, we see this all too often. The team gets a huge lead, and then their guard gets let down.
And here's Butler outside. They get it back. Mobley on a screen. Here's Brown. Nice shot from 10 feet out. And the Spurs lead by 8.
They're playing a lot more aggressively on the offensive boards in the second half, racking up a ton of second chance points.
Fultz passes to Ball. Uses the glass on the layup. Ball's got 4 points this quarter.
This is when your interior D has to be on high alert.
Oh, they get a hand on it. Oh, stolen by Fultz. Pushing it up now. And stolen by Brown. Here's Barnes. And as it goes out of bounds, San Antonio will keep possession. Here's Brown. Outside Butler. Back to Brown. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's on Markelle Fultz. Free throw good. Brown. And both free throws good for Brown. Here's Fultz. Ball outside. Shot clock at 6. Mobley grabs the board. The Spurs have got 4 of 8 shots to drop here in this final quarter. Here's Butler. Sinks the 15-footer. Butler's got 11 in the second half.
He's carried much of the scoring load tonight, and with the win in reach, don't expect him to let up.
Ball outside. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. And he drops the first. And so Ball nails both of them. The Spurs have gotten 5 shots out of 9 to go in this fourth. Dinwiddie against Ball. Mobley, a screen on Fultz. Butler passes to Mobley. Here's a look at the schedule for the Oklahoma City Thunder. On Tuesday, they'll go up against C.J. McCollum and the Brooklyn Nets. And then on Thursday, they'll go up against Chris Paul and the Toronto Raptors. And he makes a first. And that's good as he hits both shots. Oklahoma City has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. Here's Fultz. Pirtle with a screen on Butler. Pass to Ball. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots over Dinwiddie. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Barnes. Dinwiddie against Ball. Picked by Carter. 4 on the clock. Rebound San Antonio. Butler's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Outside, Brown. Mobley outside. Pass to Butler. The 3. Ball with the rebound. Ball's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Fultz passes to Pirtle. And out of bounds. San Antonio will have it. San Antonio's gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter. Brown passes to Butler. And the foul called on Markelle Fultz. That's foul number 2 for him. Outside Barnes. Pass to Butler. Mobley, a screen on Fultz. And here's Butler outside. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
At this point, I'm not sure if it's the play calling or the player himself.
Now here's Fultz. Back to Ball. And Ball throws it down.
Incredible. It sometimes falls to the point guard to be the offensive catalyst.
Seems like he always knows when his squad needs a lift.
Did you see how much air he had under him? Wow.
Dinwiddie passes to Brown. Yes, and a nice assist from Dinwiddie. Brown's got 20.
He has been an absolute wrecking ball from outside during this half, guys.
Ball outside. And Ball throws it down.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. Dinwiddie with it. Outside, Brown. And a miss there on the triple.
One thing they've done well tonight, and that's rebounding.
Butler against Fultz. It's Pirtle high post. Shoots over Barnes. The shot by Pirtle no good. The Spurs have gotten 6 of their 13 shots to go. Pass to Butler. Mobley outside. Now Barnes. Inside. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Felt like he was getting more and more hungry as he got closer to the rim. Jimmy Butler just tenacious there.
That's good from Butler. And as the NBA becomes an increasingly global game, Grant, there's a component of international relations that has to come into it. What are your thoughts about this?
Well, it can be tricky. I mean, it's a challenge. You have to respect people's cultures and way of doing business. But yes, the game, I believe, also can play a role in bringing cultures and different countries together over the love of the game of basketball.
Fultz against Butler. Ball outside. The rebound by the Spurs. Outside Barnes. Pass to Dinwiddie. From the arc. Buries it from 3. And the Spurs lead by 14.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Hi, guys. Well, Mark Daigneault was just reviewing the plan with his team. He really got into them, saying, quote, "You guys aren't playing hard enough. Forget the X's and O's. We need to play with passion. Let's just see that for the last part of this game." Guys?
And Allie, thank you for that. Ball against Dinwiddie. Oh, and Mobley with the block. Barnes passes to Dinwiddie. That one's good. And it's Barnes with the assist. Barnes has got his 4th assist with that last one. Now Fultz. Ball outside. And he banks in the layup. Ball's got 35.
I like that. Punch it inside. You usually end up with a good shot and or get fouled.
Here's Dinwiddie. The Thunder pull it in. Carter's got rebound number 13 tonight with that one. Pass to Ball. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Jaylen Brown picks one up.
The officials were right on top of that one.
First free throw is good. He's perfect from the line this time. And there's a minute 45 left to play in the 4th. No need to rush here. Take your time.
Take your time. This is where you can reset and try to get a good shot.
Here's Brown. Pass to Mobley. Over Pirtle. Rebounded by Johnson. Oklahoma City's gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. Ball against Dinwiddie. Pirtle with a screen on Dinwiddie. Ball passes to Pirtle. Over Mobley. Mobley with the block. They retain possession.
And he's doing things on the glass tonight that we don't often see.
Well, this kind of effort will energize the team and get you going, just gobbling up every board.
Barring a miracle comeback, this one is wrapped up. They were able to control the tempo and flow of the game, and it will end in a victory for the Spurs.
It was stop and go for them along the way, but they finally seized full control of this game.
BA, the scoreboard definitely doesn't tell the whole story. They were able to pull things together when things got tough, and of course, they closed strong.
And their efforts tonight pushed them to 41 wins on the year so far.
And they've had no trouble finding the win against this squad. They'll wrap up the season series with a clean 3-0 sweep.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Evan Mobley.
You look forward to playing with someone who doesn't just move the ball, but moves it with a purpose.
Here's Fultz. Again, no good by Oklahoma City. Here's Dinwiddie. So we see the Spurs taking the W here. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.
And I'm sure their fans appreciated it too. We saw the outstanding defense and a loaded offensive effort, and they were just dominant out there.
All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Jimmy, a strong finish to close it out. What was the difference?
Being a lot more aggressive. Obviously made some shots, but I think in the end we guarded well.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Brent Barry, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you later.